Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Me again, of course, Brandon Wenzel, coming back at you with another offering off of my Sampler Platter. Yes, indeed, folks, this is a series of videos that I do where I talk about, I try out like different foods and drinks and stuff like that, things that are either new or maybe unusual or just new to me. Sometimes I highlight restaurants, things like that. I yammer on about it. It's a thing. That is the overall format of whatever it is that I'm doing here. So anyway, what am I doing here specifically today? Well, folks, you've probably already read the title, but maybe you accidentally just clicked on it anyway. I have to introduce it anyway, so boom! Okay, folks, this is going to be kind of a special episode, because it's a bit of a duel between burger sauces. I am doing this specifically because my entire life, I don't think I've ever had quote-unquote burger sauce, despite the fact that I am an extremely avid lover of burgers. So when I saw these, whilst making my way through the jewel, as it were, I figured, hey, man, I like burgers. They're kind of a thing for me, with the sauce and such. So yeah, I think I just saw the Hellmann's one, which is their classic burger sauce. Which, by the way, okay, and maybe I'm getting this wrong somehow, but it's like, okay, Hellmann's classic burger sauce, new. How is it? Is it like a classic right out the gate? Is that what you're telling me? Marketing, folks. Tangy and sweet. No high fructose corn syrup. I know for some people that's a thing. I don't give a damn. Oh, but yeah. And then the other one is from JL Kraft Special Burger Sauce for that bold burger taste. Like I said, I've never had either of these before. And I figured, yeah, man, I'll do like a little, comparison video and everything. So this might be the first time I've done that. I've done a bunch of episodes now, so I don't always remember all the things that I've done. Maybe I did a comparison. Yes, I did a comparison with Pop-Tarts and like natural Pop-Tarts. Go watch that video. It's a good one. As good as any of my videos are anyway. But yeah, I don't know exactly what the hell burger sauce is supposed to be. My general daily life, I probably just go with ketchup, barbecue sauce perhaps. I was like Worcestershire sauce. What else? Those are probably my three go-tos, I would say. So potentially, I've got a new add-on. I certainly have enough of it. So yeah. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to give both of these a shot. And of course, if I'm going to do burgers, I can't just go over there. I could technically just go over there and open it up and, shoot it down my throat. But ideally, of course, you want to have them on burgers. They're upside down. There was a reason for that. The cooling and such. So I just made these. These are two burgers that I made, my stove, back over there. These are Bubba burgers. They're like pre-made, all that stuff and everything. You don't even have to, defrost them, like, leave them out of the thing. Like it specifically says, it's like just take them right from the thing, put them on the thing. I've had Bubba burgers in the past before. They're pretty good. They're not as good as you're gonna get, if you're doing it yourself. At least if you're competent at doing it. Which I am in no way, shape, or form any type of cook or chef or anything. So not only did these work from that perspective, because these were, easy to put together and everything, and like I said, relatively tasty, it also works towards what I wanted to do with this, in that, I could have gone over there and like tried to make like really, fancy, nice burgers, whatever. I probably would have failed, but I could have tried. But ultimately, this is about the sauce and how the sauce works with the burger. So these are pretty bare bones. I did no cheese. They're literally just seasoned with salt. I was going to use pepper, but I guess either I lost my pepper somewhere or I tossed it somehow. or I maybe ran out, but I don't know what happened to my pepper. So just seasoned with sauce, nothing else, and cooked the very same skillet, same time, all that good stuff. So they should be pretty close to being, effectively the same general burger. And you can see it's, it does its thing. It's looking like a burger. Yeah. So I figure I'll go over here. I'll give these a shot. I'll try them out for all of you folks. And then maybe it can help you if you decide that you want some burger sauce in your life. Or maybe you just want to watch me go over there and eat crap. Ugh. So anyway, before I do that, I'm going to do a little thing on the, look at the back a little bit. By the way, I don't like it when, I know why they do it, but I don't know. I'm not a big fan. I don't like it when bottles work from the downside up, where you have to place it like this in order to read it. Call me traditionalist, I guess. I'm just used to the other way around. But again, I get it. It's so that, the stuff goes closer to the thing. Let's see. Add a rich and tangy boost to your favorite burger recipe. Known as Best Foods West of the Rocky. Okay, yeah. And this, like I said, this is from Hellmann's. I know them mostly from, mayonnaise and stuff like that. So, I'm sure they make plenty of other things that I'm not aware of. Let's see. Nutritional facts. Yeah, none of that's really going to help anything. Ingredients. Here we go. Canola and or soybean oil, water, distilled vinegar, sugar, cucumbers, modified food starch, egg yolks, salt, natural flavors, mustard seed, starch, egg yolks. Wait, did I do that? Yeah, I did that. Sorry. Mustard seed, paprika, xanthium gum, lemon juice concentrate, dried onion, dried garlic, caramel color, extract of paprika and turmeric for color, spice, red bell peppers, calcium. Okay. Yeah, okay. I don't know what any of that means in any... I know what those ingredients are, but I don't, the combination and such. Then we've got, again, JL Craft with the K. I am not familiar with JL Craft in the slightest, although I guess they're from Kraft Foods, so, yeah. And it actually says Kraft Heinz. So I guess this was they went over there and they got together in either an Axis of Evil or... the Justice League of Sauce to make this. Let's see. Ingredients: water, vinegar, olive oil, soybean oil, canola oil, tomato puree, modified food starch, horseradish, sugar, contains less than 2% of maltodextrin, I don't know what that is, salt, eggs, mustard, garlic, puree, egg yolks, mustard, flour, lactate, lemon juice. Yeah, there's a lot more in theirs than there is in the other one. And the other one still had quite a bit, so. But yeah, visit us at craftheinzcompany.com. Are they one company now? I don't know. Who the hell can fucking keep up with any of that stuff? Anyway, they're opening, okay. Yeah, so pretty standard stuff. First thing I'm going to do, is the thing there? No, I gotta, okay. Yeah, okay. Gotta open up the thing. Yeah. Well, I was gonna taste it by itself anyway, but, alright. Do just a tiny bit on, well, yeah. Okay. It's good. Very vinegary. That's like the main thing. It's got a tangy hit to it too. Almost tastes, kind of tastes a little bit like, I imagine if you went over there and mixed, like mayonnaise and, tartar sauce together. Yeah, it kind of tastes a little bit tartar sauce-ish-y. But not like tartar sauce. But that's immediately what my brain went to when it was like trying to come up with something to compare it to. It's like, oh, the stuff we usually put on the fish. So, it's good though, yeah. like I said, it's got that nice vinegary flavor. If you enjoy vinegar, I enjoy vinegar. And it has like a very kind of smooth tartness through it, but not to any overwhelming extent or anything. It's very flavorful though. Got some chunky bits in there a little bit. Yeah, I think it. Like I said, it really kind of it feels similar to like a tartar sauce. So, but again, just not quite. So, yeah, okay. Let's try JL Craft. Gotta open the thing, I'm sure. I do appreciate they have one of the pull tab things. I don't understand why that's not fucking just overall practice. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see. How do they compare in smell? This one has a stronger scent to it, though this one's not exactly light. But yeah, they're somewhat similar. I mean, some of the ingredients, are obviously going to be the same. But yeah, it's got a different kind of zing to it. So let's pop a little bit on the old thumb here. Try not to go over there and make a thing of it. Oh, it's turtling. It's turtling. There we go. Much easier than last time. Shot. Wow, that's very different. For one thing, it's thicker. The Hellman's wasn't, watery or anything, but this is definitely thicker. It has a more solid texture to it. I'm going to actually do a little bit more. Come on, just help me out, man. Still has sort of a vinegary taste. This almost has more of a mustard taste to it, though. It doesn't taste really anywhere near like the tartar sauce-ish taste that I was getting from the other one. It tastes almost like a vinegary mustard. Like maybe like a fancy mustard kind of thing. But yeah, does it actually have... It's gotta have mustard in it. Well, it has horseradish sauce. Which does actually explain a little bit. It's got... Yeah, mustard seed. So, yeah, okay. Alright. So, between the two right now, it's hard to say which one I like more. This one interests me more. Because, again, it's not... Whereas the Hellman's, my brain immediately had something to work off of. This one is a little bit more of its own thing. So, that is what it is right now. But like I said, I wouldn't say that I have a clear favorite at the moment. I'm just more speculative on how they're going to work with the burgers. So, we're going to go ahead, we're going to do this stuff. Take off the thing. Folks can see the doing. Alright, go over there, get a little of the making with the noises and such. Generous. Gotta... Oops, sorry. What with the light and everything. Let's go ahead, put it on there, kind of mush it a little bit, kind of get it around so it can do its thing. Let's do the other one. Open it up. Shot. Okay. Whoa, yeah, okay. This one is a much wider opening hole, so when it goes, it just kind of goes. Alright, similar amount. And again, this is kind of thicker, so let's put the bun back on the thing. And again, we'll kind of mush it around a little bit to get, nice, even coating and such. The burger and everything. So, start with the Hellman's first. I'm going to start with the JL Craft because it's in my hand, and we're going to give it a go. Let's find out if the burger sauce lives up to its burger moniker. And I'm happy because the burger is cooked through. Okay. Alright. Well, despite being quite of a, as it says on the thing, a bold flavor, when you put it with the burger, I mean, obviously the burger and everything going to add, to the flavor profile in your mouth. But kind of, like, it's still there for sure. It kind of just makes its way in. And really, once you kind of get past the initial chewing and stuff, the flavor of it it takes a pretty heavy back seat. Which might be what, the idea is, and that it's a burger sauce. Obviously, you don't want the sauce to, take away from the burger. You want to taste the beef. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do the other one. Oh, I should have brought a drink with the palate cleansing and such, but yeah, the hell ever. Okay. Give this one a shot. This is the Hellman's. Somewhat similarly, once you get on the burger, it loses a lot of its oomph and its profile in the burger. Plenty on there. Okay. Okay. Well, it's tough. Let me try one more go of the JL Craft. I think the JL Craft definitely still has the stronger presence over the Hellman's, which makes sense given that it has stronger flavor when it wasn't even on the burger. Okay. Well, I mean, they both do similar things. I mean, they're obviously both sauces and everything. Both of them have kind of a similar thing where, when you first go into it, you get some of the flavor of the sauce and everything, but they both kind of pull back relatively quickly. Even compared to like a more normal condiment, like ketchup or mustard that you would see on a hamburger. Which, like I said, I mean, the idea with them being burger sauce, maybe that's exactly the point. Maybe the point is to go over there and, kind of accentuate the burger a bit, but without being too heavy on it, like those condiments would be. Which, okay, which I mean, fair enough, fair enough. To that effect, in terms of preference, I'm gonna have to go with the jail craft. For two reasons. One, it is a little bit more flavorful. So it carries more with it. And I mean, if I'm putting sauce on the burger, I want that to be part of the equation. This, I think, does a little bit better job of that than the other one, the Hellmann's. The Hellmann's was there. It didn't taste bad or anything like that. But the other reason why I preferred this one to the Hellmann's is that even on the burger, that tartar sauce taste was still kind of there. Like, that was really what was going through my head. If no one had told me anything, I would have assumed that someone had just put tartar sauce on a burger. And I mean, I'm sure it would be a different flavor if someone were to do that. I don't know why they would, but, do what you do, folks. But it was definitely there. Like, that, again, that was what my brain kept screaming to me. It was like, well, why is there tartar sauce on the cow food? Why? Why are you doing this? Which isn't, like I said, which isn't to say that it was, an unpleasant experience. It was, perfectly fine. Both were good sauces. But, yeah, man, I mean, for me, if you're doing burger sauce, ideally, you want to do something that's not going to taste too much like anything else. It needs to be its own thing. It needs to be burger sauce. I think Jail Craft does a better job of that because with Hellmann's, it tastes like a cousin to, I've been saying it this whole time, tartar sauce. It tastes like kind of a weird cousin to it. I would almost want to try this on fish instead of burgers. But both of them do commendable jobs. I don't think either of these would replace, like, the standards for me. Even Jail Craft. It definitely, whether it's just, growing up with it and everything, you're used to those certain pairings, or maybe those are just really the best ones that work with it. But yeah, those, especially like I'm not huge on mustard. Certain types of mustard I'm a little bit more here or there on. But like, with the tomato-based ones or Worcestershire sauce, those are things that play really, really well with those savory flavors, really kind of add to it. Whereas with these, especially, again, the Hellmann's is doing its own thing, but even with the Jail Craft, it accompanies the burger. I wouldn't say that it probably does a better job of letting the burger itself shine, but I don't think it does a lot to accentuate it personally. That's my take on it. Now, that said, would I go over there and recommend either of these? Yeah, I mean, give them a shot for sure. I'm always about, hey, try something out. You might really, really like it. Your mileage may vary on it compared to mine. Like I said, if I were going to recommend one, it would have to be the Jail Craft, the Hellmann's. Again, it tastes it's too much of a tartar sauce taste for me. And mind you, let me please, just kind of emphasize the fact that I like tartar sauce. I really do. And I enjoyed the taste of this sauce, and I didn't even mind it on the burger. But it was just that association, because I expect tartar sauce and fish, not tartar sauce and beef. So, I'm not trying to crap on it. It's just, that's what it was for me. But with the Jail Craft, I think this is definitely better at being its own thing. And I think it complements the burger better overall. That's my personal opinion on it. The only thing I'll say that is something of a negative, for me personally, is the fact that I now have two of these, and I mean, I'm going to use them, of course, but it is a thing where under most circumstances I would probably prefer to just use ketchup or, barbecue sauce or Worcestershire sauce or something like that. These are going to have to enter in the rotation because I don't want them to go bad in that period of time. hopefully. So, you know, did I need like whole things of these? No, like I kind of, almost would have preferred like a sampler thing, maybe do like half or something because it is something unfamiliar. But go big or go home, folks. So yeah, folks, that's my overall takeaway. My epic duel battle between the two burger sauces. Again, Jailcraft coming out the victor. Sorry, Holmes, you're out. I like your products, but Jailcraft definitely put on the best one this time. And yeah, that's it for me for this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sign off. If you could just do 5 things for me, real quick. Have yourself a great rest of your day, fantastic rest of your week, a phenomenal rest of your month, a spectacular rest of your year, and an absolutely stupendous rest of your life. Try to have the best life possible. We live in a world with multiple burger sauce options. How can you not be living a great life? Am I right? Probably not. These are meaningless in the grand scheme of things. No offense to either of them, but, come on. Then you can just do 2 more things for me, folks. The first one, no matter what you're doing, no matter what burger sauce you might prefer, you can go over there and try to bring some positivity into the world if you can. Not saying you can all the time. I definitely can't all the time. I can't be over here just guzzling down, burger sauce and, going through the streets and giving little kids balloons and, fixing the economy and stuff like that. There's not enough time in the day. So I choose to do this part because it's easier. But even if you can't bring something positive in the world, just try not to be an asshole. That's kind of the caveat there. You can't always succeed. Sometimes I'm an asshole. That's for damn sure. But, try to limit it where you can. I think that's the good way to go about it. And the final thing, folks, go ahead and do yourself the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, whether it's, new job opportunities, or maybe you're planning to take up an instrument, or, maybe you're going to go over there and, I don't know, jump a motorcycle over an elephant. Maybe don't do that one. Seems like a lot of risk to the elephant. Elephant statue. We'll go with that. Do that thing instead. Leave the poor elephant alone. He doesn't want any of your shenanigans. But yeah, just do something, do that thing. As long as it's something positive, gives back to the world, or makes you happy, or something like that, and as long as it's nothing evil and diabolical, do the thing. Anyway, folks, that's it for me. I've got 2, I'll say 1/3 of burgers left. Not even going to say half on that to finish down. This is my lunch, so bye.